My dear child, please listen carefully to these words and do not turn away, because God is currently working behind the scenes to bring someone younger into your life. And this is not a random accident or a mistake. This alignment is happening for a reason so deep and so meaningful that it will touch your heart in ways you never thought were possible. Before you think you've heard this story before or that you know how it ends, I want to assure you that you don't, as something massive is waiting for you just around the corner. You may have spent a lot of time lately wondering why certain people have suddenly left your life, or why connections that used to feel so strong have started to dry up and fade away. You might have even asked yourself why conversations that used to be so warm and full of life now feel cold, distant, and empty. Do not ignore this feeling, because you need to hear this part to truly understand the journey you are on. God has been very intentional about removing these distractions from your path, clearing out the old energies that were never meant to walk with you into your next chapter. There is a younger soul, someone with a much lighter spirit and a very fresh energy, who is being prepared specifically for you. This is a person whose heart has not been broken or hardened by the heavy weight of this world. Their spirit has been preserved by the divine just for this alignment. When I say they are younger, I don't just mean their age on a calendar. They are younger in their hope, their courage, and their ability to see the best in life. The specific reason God has picked this person for you will likely shock you, but you have to stay until the end of this message to hear the full truth. Right now, while you are sitting here listening, there is someone out there whom you haven't even met yet, and they are already thinking about a future that they don't realize includes you. They are stepping into new parts of their own life, learning the lessons they need to learn, healing their own small wounds, and getting ready to meet you without even knowing it. Do not skip past this part, because this is where the divine twist comes in. God is bringing you two together because your soul has a level of wisdom and stability that they have been praying for. This connection isn't about age, it's about a perfect spiritual balance. Where they bring a sense of freshness and new life, you will bring the grounding that the relationship needs to survive. Where they bring excitement and a new spark, you will provide the purpose and the direction. Something truly huge is waiting for you, so please stay until the very end to receive the full blessing. Before we go further, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel and join our community so we can continue this journey through these divine revelations together. If you are a parent who has spent years being the rock and the anchor for everyone else, please leave a comment below and share your thoughts with us. Your voice helps this message reach other parents who really need to feel this hope today. Take a second to breathe and don't skip ahead, because this moment decides if you are ready to receive the signal God is sending directly into your life. If you truly want to understand why this is happening, you must hear this revelation to the end. The next few lines I'm going to share will make your heart feel both lighter and stronger at the same time. You have been asking for loyalty for a long time, craving someone who can see your true worth without being blinded by their own ego or their past emotional baggage. This is exactly why God chose someone younger for you. Their heart hasn't been polluted by years of betrayal or exhausted by constant cycles of fear. Their spirit hasn't forgotten how to love with innocence, purity, and total honesty. God is sending you someone younger because they can love you without comparing you to anyone else and without bringing old scars into the new life you are going to build together. Stay with me because their arrival is much closer than you might think. Right now, as you hear these words, God is rearranging the timing of your life, removing delays and clearing every single obstacle out of your way. This is a moment you cannot afford to miss, so stay focused. The person coming into your life is going to see you as an absolute miracle. They will believe God sent you to them just as much as you will believe God is sending them to you. You will be their guide, and in return they will be your inspiration. You will give them the stability they need to feel safe, and they will give you the energy that has been missing from your soul for so long. You are going to teach them from your deep well of wisdom, and they are going to heal you in ways you didn't even know you needed to be healed. Please stay until the end, because the next moments of your life will feel like destiny finally remembers your name. This is your turning point, the moment where everything finally starts to make sense. You will finally understand why God kept you waiting for so long, and why those other relationships had to fall apart. You will see why your heart felt so empty, even when you tried to fill it with the wrong things in the past. Stay until the end, because what I'm about to reveal next is going to hit you deeper than you ever expected. The reason God has chosen this specific path for you is much more beautiful and complex than you can currently understand. I need you to stay with me as we dive deeper into this mystery together. You see, while you have been counting the years and measuring your worth by how much time has passed, God has been counting your lessons and measuring how ready your spirit is. The great architect of your life doesn't look at a calendar when he decides who belongs in your future. He is looking at the frequency of your soul and the specific song your heart is meant to play in this next season. This younger partner is not being sent as a distraction or just for a quick moment of excitement. They are a divine medicine designed to heal the parts of you that the world has tried to make hard. You have spent so much time being the pillar of strength for everyone else, carrying weights that were never yours to carry. God has seen that silent exhaustion in your eyes. He knows that someone your own age or older might come with their own heavy baggage, their own cynicism, and their own rigid ideas about how life should be lived. This younger soul is different because they have a spiritual flexibility that you have been craving without even knowing it. They are being prepared right now in a secret place, and their heart is being kept soft so they can receive all the wisdom you have to give. Do not turn away from this moment, because understanding the specific reason behind their youth is the secret key to unlocking a kind of joy you thought was gone forever. This person is coming into your world with a completely unbroken capacity for wonder. This quality is going to act like a mirror for your own inner child, helping you finally remember that your life is not just a long list of chores and tasks to finish, but a miracle to be lived and experienced every day. They will look at the world with eyes that still truly believe in the impossible. That belief is going to be infectious, and it will wash over your tired spirit like a cool, refreshing rain after a very long and dry summer. If you are starting to feel a real connection with these words, and if you can feel this truth vibrating deep in your chest right now, I want to invite you to leave a comment below. Share a bit of your journey, or simply type the words, "I am ready," to tell the universe that you are fully open to this divine alignment. Your words have a lot of power, and when you share them here, you are joining a whole community of souls who are all moving toward their own highest destiny. Also, please make sure you have subscribed to this channel, as it helps you stay connected to this flow of revelation that is meant to guide you step by step into your brand new beginning. God is actually using this younger partner to break the heavy generational cycles of struggle and joyless living that have followed your family for far too many years. This person is not coming to you to demand that you shrink yourself down or change who you are at your core. Instead, they are going to be completely captivated by the incredible depth of your soul. They are being taught by the divine right now to value the very things that other people in your past have overlooked or ignored. They will value your resilience, your quiet strength, and the way you love with every single fiber of your being. While others may have seen your maturity only as a reason to give you more work or more responsibility, this younger partner will see your maturity as a rare treasure. To them, you will be a safe harbor where they can finally rest their own wandering heart. Think for a moment about the way light enters a dark room. It doesn't ask for permission. It just simply changes the entire atmosphere. That is exactly how this person is going to enter your world. They are currently being stripped of any ego or pride that might stop them from seeing your true deep value. God is arranging their life so that when they finally stand in front of you, they will recognize you as the missing piece of their own life's puzzle. This is the divine twist that you probably didn't see coming at all. You might have thought you were the one who needed to be saved, but in reality God is sending you to be their light just as much as they are being sent to be your fire. I want you to stay focused on the feeling of peace that is beginning to settle over you as you hear these words. That peace is your confirmation that you are on the right track. You are not being asked to move backward in time, but to move forward into a state of timelessness where age doesn't matter, and the soul connection is everything. The universe is busy removing the obstacles that have kept you apart, including those voices of doubt in your own head that keep saying this is too good to be true. It is not too good to be true. It is exactly what God intended for you from the very beginning of time. Your heart is being stretched and expanded in this very second to make room for a love that is vibrant, full of energy, and completely loyal. This younger soul will not be afraid of your depth. They will be fascinated by it. They will not be intimidated by what you have accomplished. They will be inspired by it. They are being prepared to be your greatest cheerleader and your most dedicated companion. They will bring a level of devotion that will make all those lonely nights of the past feel like a very small price to pay for such a magnificent reward. Do not turn away now, because the revelation is only getting stronger as we move closer to the heart of God's plan for your life. As we look deeper into this mystery, I want you to understand that the preparation for this union is happening on both sides of the veil in ways that are more complex than you can imagine. While you have been dealing with the challenges of your everyday life, the younger soul meant for you has been going through their own spiritual refinement. They are being guided by the very same divine hand that is currently guiding you. They are being led through specific experiences that are designed to make them appreciate your depth, your character, and the seasoned beauty that you possess. In a world that often chases things that are shallow and temporary, God is teaching this person to crave a substance and a soul connection that only someone with your journey can offer. They are being stripped of any desire for temporary thrills and are being filled with a deep longing for a partner who can offer a true sanctuary for the heart. This alignment is a divine strategy to make sure your future is not just a repeat of your past, but a complete departure into a world of peace you have never known before. You see, someone your own age or older might often come with a heart that has become very guarded, or a spirit that has grown tired of even trying. But this younger partner is being sent with a spirit that is still flexible, a heart that is still eager to learn, and a devotion that isn't weighed down by the shoulds and musts of a cynical world. They are coming to you with a purity of intention that will catch you completely off guard. And it is this very innocence that will act as a healing medicine to the wounds you received in previous seasons of your life. God is using their freshness to bring new life to your spirit, reminding you that it is never too late to feel the excitement of a new beginning or a shared dream. I want to pause here and ask you to take a moment to engage with this message. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you felt a sudden change in your energy or a sense that someone new is getting closer to you? Your comments not only help this community grow, but they also act as a declaration of your faith in the blessings that are coming your way. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to this channel and join us on this journey of spiritual awakening. By subscribing, you make sure you stay in the flow of these divine updates, which provide the clarity and strength you need as you step into this huge new chapter. This is your time to be seen, to be valued, and to be loved in a way that feels like a constant, gentle prayer being answered in real time. You have finally reached a point in your journey where you are no longer searching for someone just to fill a hole in your heart or to make you feel whole. This is the very reason God has picked this exact moment to bring this person into your life. You have worked hard on yourself, and you have found a place of true self-sufficiency where you don't actually need another person to complete you. Instead, you are now in a place where you are looking for someone who can celebrate the person you have already become. This younger soul is being led toward you right now, not because you are lacking anything, but because you are completely overflowing with life and love. You have turned into a deep wellspring of wisdom and a lighthouse that stands tall with stability. For a long time you might have felt like you were standing all alone, but that light you've been carrying is exactly what this person has been searching for. They are like a weary traveler who has been wandering in the dark for a long time, and they are finally being guided toward the light that you emit so naturally. When they finally see you, they will look at you and see everything they have ever hoped to become in their own life. Your presence will be a reminder to them of what is possible, and their presence will remind you of everything you once feared you had lost forever. I want to take a moment to ask you something heart to heart. Have you ever felt like you were the lighthouse for everyone else in your life? The person that everyone leans on? If that sounds like you, please drop a comment below and just say, "I am a lighthouse." It helps us all feel connected to know we aren't alone in being the strong ones for so long. This connection is what we call the divine balance. It is the meeting of the anchor and the sail. You are the anchor, providing the safety and the solid ground they need so they can finally stop drifting through life. And they are the sail, providing the energy and the wind you need to reach new heights and see things from a brand new perspective. Together you create a kind of movement that neither of you could ever achieve on your own. Right now, God is gently removing the very last layers of resistance that have been sitting on your heart. He is helping you let go of all those old societal expectations that say love has to look a certain way or follow a strict timeline based on your age. He is quieting the voices of the critics and the skeptics who simply don't understand how beautiful this connection is going to be. You must stay focused on how this feels inside, on that internal resonance, rather than what things look like on the outside. This person is a gift coming directly from the heart of the Creator. They are being taught right now to honor your path and to truly respect the experiences you've had. They will look at the things you once thought were your flaws, and they will see them as treasures. Can you feel the chains of the past falling away right now? There is room in your life now for a love that is as bright as a sunrise and as steady as the ocean tide. Your life is turning into a testament that God's plans are always better than the blueprints we draw for ourselves. You thought you knew what was best for you, and maybe you had a plan for how your life should go, but the divine architect has been working on a masterpiece that goes way beyond your wildest dreams. This younger partner is a vital part of that masterpiece. They are bringing a color and a light into your world that has been missing for much too long. They are being prepared to stand right by your side, not just as a lover but as a true companion of your soul. This is someone who will walk through every season of life with you, showing you a loyalty that never wavers. The way this meeting is going to happen is the most beautiful part of the whole message. It is being scheduled with a level of precision that only the divine can manage. It isn't going to happen when you are stressed out or when your life is in chaos. Instead, it will happen in a moment of perfect, quiet alignment. You will find yourselves in the same space, maybe even unexpectedly, and the recognition will be instant. It won't be a recognition of a face you know from a photo, but a recognition of a spirit you have always known. Your souls will start to hum at the same frequency, and it will feel like your heart is finally saying, "Finally, you're here." In that moment, the long wait will feel like it was only a heartbeat in the grand scheme of forever. This is God's promise to you, that no tear you have cried has gone unnoticed, and no prayer for love has gone unanswered. Your time of being alone is coming to an end, and a season of vibrant, energetic and youthful love is starting to bloom in its place. This younger partner is a promise kept. They are the physical proof of God's grace, sent to show you that your best days are not behind you. They are unfolding right now. Trust the process and trust the timing. Most importantly, trust the love that is currently making its way to your front door. You are worth this miracle. You are ready for this connection, and you are about to experience a love that feels like destiny finally coming home to stay. As you think about this, does it feel like destiny is finally calling your name? If you feel that peace in your heart, please share a little bit about what you're hoping for in this new chapter in the comments. It's a powerful thing to speak your dreams into existence. Don't look away from these final moments, because this is where everything starts to become clear. This is the moment where your story changes from a story about just surviving and enduring into a song of celebration. This younger partner is coming with the spark your spirit needs and the warmth your heart deserves. What you are receiving today is a divine activation of your future. Your blessing isn't coming someday. It is converging with your reality right now. Believe it and prepare your heart for the most beautiful chapter of your life. The hour of this miracle is much closer than you can even feel with your physical senses. You have been strong through every storm. You have walked through the desert of loneliness, and you kept your heart open even when it felt safer to close it. Now the universe is responding to that faith with a precision that will leave you breathless. This person is the answer to a question you stopped asking years ago. They are the physical proof that God has never forgotten a single tear you shed in the middle of the night. This connection is going to feel shockingly different from anything you have ever known, because it is built on a foundation of pure spirit rather than worldly expectations. While the world tries to tell you that your age defines what is possible for you, the divine is showing you that your soul is truly ageless and your capacity for joy has no limits. This younger person is being sent specifically to remind you of the light you used to carry before the world tried to dim it down. They are coming to you with a heart that is ready to be shaped by your wisdom and a spirit that is ready to set your passions on fire again. This is why the timing had to be so incredibly specific. You needed to be at a place of total self-assurance, and they needed to be at a place of total readiness. Every delay you went through was actually a mercy from above, a divine pause that allowed both of you to reach the perfect frequency for this meeting of destinies. If you believe that your blessing is already on its way, and you can feel it coming, please take a moment to type "It is done" in the comments right now to anchor this truth in your life. Your engagement is a powerful way to join your energy with others who are also standing on the edge of their own miracles. The younger partner God is bringing to you has a specific mission to show you that your story is not a tragedy, but a masterpiece. They will look at the scars on your heart and see them as marks of honor, like beautiful roadmaps that finally led you to them. They won't see the years you have lived as a distance between you, but as a treasure chest of experiences they are eager to explore. This person is being taught by the divine to love you with a loyalty that cannot be shaken and a devotion that feels completely refreshing. They are going to bring playfulness back into your life, making you laugh in ways you haven't laughed in decades. The shocking reason God chose a younger soul for you is that they are the only ones whose hearts are still wild enough to match the hidden wildness of your own spirit. You have spent so long being the responsible one that you almost forgot the part of you that wants to dream and create without any fear. This partner is the key that unlocks that door, giving you the permission you didn't know you needed to be fully, vibrantly alive again. They are coming to pull you out of the shadows of someday and into the brilliant light of now. When this person finally stands before you, the recognition will be so deep that you will feel like you've known them for 1,000 lifetimes. There will be no games or confusion, and you can finally take off the heavy armor you've worn for so long. Their presence will feel like a long-awaited exhale, a peace that settles the restlessness in your bones. You will see God's kindness in them, and they will see the sanctuary they have been searching for since they were born. Everything you thought you lost is being restored to you in this one relationship, but in a way that is better and brighter than the original. Your waiting is over, and the path is clear. Believe it and receive it, for your miracle is finally here.